Hey, hello, I'm tunesy. If you couldn't tell by the channel name, of course. Um, Today's day freaking 31. 19 more days until the series is over. I don't think I did my calculations right. I think the series is ending November 1st. I don't know yet. I don't. Let's see, today's the freaking 13th. Oh, well. This is the second video I'm recording. Not the first time I recorded a video twice in one day. Two videos in one day. Um, but yeah. Uh, I'm not exactly sure if this series is ending actually on the 31st, because see, the time this is uploaded, it will be Wednesday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. The math isn't adding up. I guess we'll just have to figure out when we when I actually finish it. 19 days isn't a lot, so I'm kind of almost done with the series. Thank goodness, and I could finally come back to my normal life and relax. Um, and yeah, today's song of the day is "Boots and Cats" by Michael Sierra Pellin. The genre is punk slash emo, and yeah. I want to get this over with because I just got done editing freaking New Jersey and now it's New Mexico. So, yeah. Also, I was wrong. I forgot New Mexico and New York existed for some reason. I said in the last video, I think only New Hampshire and New Jersey was the two states that had new in it, but no, I was wrong. I corrected myself when I edited, but just saying. Anyways, let's get started. Again, freaking rephrasing myself. Wait, I didn't mention the state. That's what I forgot. Today's state is New Mexico. Um, and yeah, today's crime scene is about the West Mesa murders. This one's kind of recent. It happened in the 2000s. At least it's not 1922 or 1920s or 1800s or the 19th century or the 20th century. So, yeah. Anyways, between 2001 and 2005, 11 women were buried by an unknown assailant dubbed the Bone Collector in an aerial bank on Albuquerque's West Mesa, in an undeveloped area within city limits. Satellite imagery taken between 2003 and 2005 shows tire marks and patches of disturbed soil in the area where the remains were recovered. According to satellite photos, the last victim was buried in 2005. By 2006, development had encroached on the area, and soon after, the site was disturbed, buried, and platted for residential development. Lorenzo Montoya lived less than 3 miles from the burial site in 2006. There was reportedly dirt trails leading from his trailer park to the site. He had twice been arrested for violent attacks on sex workers and had threatened to kill his girlfriend and bury her in lime. Coworkers said he had talked about killing women and burying them on the West Mesa. In December 2006, Montoya strangled Sharika Hill at his trailer and was then shot to death by her boyfriend, Frederick Williams, as Montoya was trying to put her lifeless body into the trunk of his car. At the time, law enforcement said they did not believe this was the first time Montoya had killed someone because the crime was too brutal. It would appear the West Mesa killing stopped after his death. While searching Montoya's home, detectives came across a home recording found on Montoya's camera. Only a section of the video has been released to the public. According to police, the first part of the video shows Montoya having sex with an unidentified and possibly dead woman before fading to black and transitioning oh, to show a wall and bed in the foreground. During this section of the video, noises can be heard that sound like Montoya tearing duct tape from a roll and opening a garbage bag. It had been theorized that this was Montoya preparing a body for disposal. Screenshots of the unidentified woman had also been released in the hopes she can be identified. Due to the 2008 housing bubble collapse, development on the west side halted before housing could be built at the burial site. After neighbors complained of flooding and the platted site, the developer built a retaining wall to channel stormwater to a retention pond built in the approximate area of the burial site, inadvertently exposing bones to the surface. On February 2nd, 2009, a woman walking a dog found a human bone on the West Mesa and reported it to police. As a result for the subsequent police investigation, authorities discovered the remains of 11 women and girls, one woman being pregnant, buried in the area. They were between 15 and 32 of age. Most were Hispanic, and they were involved with drugs and sex work. Selenia Edwards, a 15-year-old runaway from Lawton, Oklahoma, was the only African American and the only victim from out of state. Michelle Valdez was 4 months pregnant at the time of her death. Prior to 2009, Detective Ida Lopez constructed a list of missing Albuquerque women with ties to prostitution and drug addiction who had gone missing between 2001 and 2006. 10 were later found buried at West Mesa, although 9 women with similar backgrounds remain missing, raising concerns that there might be more victims. Police suspect that the bodies were all buried by the same person or persons and may have been the work of a serial killer, who has since come to be referred to as the West Mesa Bone Collector. No official suspects have ever been named in connection with the murders. In 2010, a reward of up to $100,000 was being offered for information leading to the arrest and conviction of the person or persons responsible. Over time, a number of men have attracted police attention, though not named as full suspects in connection with the murders. Fred Reynolds was a pimp who knew one of the missing women and reportedly had photos of missing sex workers, although he died of natural causes in January 2009. In August 2010, police searched several properties in Joplin, Missouri, associated with Ron Aaron. In connection with the West Mesa cases, they confiscated tens of thousands of photos from the man who reportedly used to visit the state fair in Albuquerque. Police confirmed that they had cleared Irwin as a suspect. In December 2010, Scott Lee Kimball stated that he was being investigated for the West Mesa murders, but he denied killing the woman. On December 9th, 2010, Albuquerque police released 6 photos of 7 other unidentified women who may also be linked to the West Mesa. Police would not say how or where they had obtained the images. Some of the women appeared to be unconsciousness, and many shared the same physical characteristics as the original 11 victims. The following day, the police released an additional photograph of another woman. This woman was subsequently identified by family members, who reported that she had died of natural causes several years earlier. On December 13th, 2010, police reported that 2 of the women in the photos had been identified as alive and could have valuable information if they could be located. In June 2018, more bones were found near the site of the burials, but these were later determined to be ancient and not related to the West Mesa murders. In 2014, Albuquerque police became interested in Joseph Blee as a suspect for the murders. Blee had been dubbed the mid-school rapist for his activities in the 1980s. Police say he would often break into the homes of 13 to 15-year-old girls who lived near McKinley Middle School in Albuquerque and rape them. In one case, there was a DNA sample, but the rape test kit was not retested until 2010, eventually linking Blee to the rape. In 2015, Blee was also suspected by police of killing a sex worker. His DNA sample was located on the inner waistband and belt of a sex worker found dead on Central Avenue. In addition, a tree tag from a nursery was found in the area where the West Mesa victims' bodies were buried. It was tracked to a nursery that Blee once visited. Blee had women's underwear and jewelry not belonging to his wife or daughter in his home and allegedly told a cellmate that he had hired the West Mesa victims, whom he called trashy. Blue was sentenced to 36 years in June 2015 for the mid-school rape case. My goodness. So they never caught this person either. Why is there a lot of cases that the person was never caught? Freaking crazy. Um anyways, that's the end of today's video. I think I spoke a lot. I don't know. Um not spoke a lot. I think I spoke fast. I don't know though. Anyways, yeah, that's the end of today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Um and yeah, tomorrow's day 32. Freaking crazy. I'm pretty sure you guys know what day 32 is. So, yeah. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.